What's going on, Rebellion? This is Baloney Man, here to talk to you about more Marvel. Um, Now, here is the story of a man who, with the help of gamma radiation, became a green, incredibly strong killing machine, and well, basically just destruction machine. Became destruction himself. And yes, I am talking about the Hulk. I know that this origin story does not apply to Hulk 2003, but only because Stan Lee wanted to go in a different direction for this one. Stan Lee wanted him to have his father. He was a scientist, and he injected himself with starfish DNA and a bunch of other DNA. He pretty much can absorb anything, and he can use it to his advantage. And then his son, Bruce, became the Hulk, and is unleashed through anger, which we all know. And because his father did experiments on himself, he went to jail. And I think that just because of what happened as a kid, I think that it didn't really do anything until like the explosion in the movie. It's like the nuclear explosion triggered it somehow. I have no idea though. But what I do know is that all I can tell is that every time we see the transformation, something's gonna go down. And the final battle is between him and his father. His father, pretty much at the end, bites an electrical cord and becomes a machine of light. Becomes a lightning creature, and I'm just like, what? I honestly did that for the whole fight. I was like, what just happened? It was really creepy to me at the time, but now I'm just like, wait, what? I haven't seen that movie in a few months, and every time I spot something new. So, just noting that. Okay, and now for the one we all know. The origin story I started with in the beginning. The Incredible Hulk. Now, the enemy in this one is not his father. Bruce performs this experiment on himself and puts Betty in the hospital, and her father keeps him away from her. And he pretty much wants him dead at this point. And he has declared that Bruce is both a fugitive and an enemy of the United States. And we all know that even Betty said, "You made him fugitive to cover up your failure." And the whole idea that he has to keep running and he's looking for a cure and stuff like that, And while he's looking for a cure, at the end near the end he thinks he's found one. It's performed on him, and it seems like it works, right? And then here comes what's his name, Blonsky, and knocks him out, and then Blonsky gets pretty much the opposite of what Bruce had. But here's the catch. He already has a super soldier serum inside him, so now he's got the Hulk DNA inside him as well, and those two meld together to create something that I can only refer to as, in one word, an abomination. And that is exactly what it is called. The Abomination. The nightmarish beast of pure aggression whose powers match the Hulk's own. However, his strength does not grow as he gets angrier. It stays the same the whole way. But Blonsky's in complete and utter control of it, and Bruce is not in control of the Hulk at all. The Hulk and Bruce may share a body, but they're completely different people. And the Hulk himself, a man is living in shadows, scouring the planet for an antidote to the unbridled force of rage within him. So basically, this is what Bruce considers the Hulk. His rage. He basically sees the Hulk as one of his emotions. One of his emotions that has manifested into a person itself. That through the test he put created the Hulk. And now he's looking for a way out. And, well, there's pretty much only one word to describe everything that goes on in the Hulk. Everything that goes on with Bruce. Everything that goes on with the government. Everything that goes on, period, throughout this movie. One word. Incredible. Hence its name. Bandit, shut up. I honestly love that Edward Norton pulled it off so well, but I mean, Eric Bana did okay too. But he pulled it off as more like a depressed man rather than a scientist. Whereas Edward Norton pulled it off in a scientific way, but he didn't really have much depression for the fact that he pretty much put the woman he loved in a hospital indirectly. If I was in his shoes, I would have been like, I wouldn't even be able to do anything, pretty much. No, just knowing that happened, I would be depressed for a while. But it didn't happen to me, so I'm happy. Very happy. Off that topic now. According to what I remember from the movie, it takes up to 205 for his pulse to get up to 205 for him to be able to morph into the Hulk. And pretty much throughout the whole movie, his heart rate is about like 150-ish something, so that's not really good ever to happen. So I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Sorry guys, I'm a little tired today, so just bear with me. So yeah, that is all I have to say on Marvel movies, guys. If you want me to continue with a movie that I don't have, please write it in the comment section below, and I'll try to find a way to get one of them. But until next time, this has been Baloney Man. So, catch you later.